beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Martina, and I like to create content based around just being a woman and being feminine and all the things that come along with that. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff and you would like to stick around to see what kind of videos I create, then just consider subscribing. And also, for those of you who have already subscribed to my channel, I just want to give you a big thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. Even those of you who have just viewed and have not made up your mind whether or not you want to subscribe to my channel, I still thank you for the views. It means the world to me, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. So in today's video, I am going to show you guys how I budget and how I attempt to try to save some coins here and there. And it's difficult. We know in this world that we're living in, it can be very, very difficult to save your coins. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys how I do that. But before doing that, I like to give credit where credit is due. And I first learned about this budgeting system from a fellow YouTuber here. And she goes by the name of Daisy Budgets. If you are not familiar with her, go check out her channel. I would definitely leave her information in the description box below. And yeah, go check her out. Her channel is so fabulous. I learned so much from her on how to budget, on how to save. She does saving challenges. I mean, it's just so much stuff that she does with budgeting and savings. It's amazing. And she's so thorough, and she really takes the time to explain things to you. You can follow what she's doing real easy. So if you're interested in learning more about how to budget and all of that good stuff, then definitely go check her out. So I'm going to stop blabbering, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to what today's video is about. So I'm just going to start off. I'm sitting here at my desk. Let's go ahead and jump right in, starting with a desk tour. Okay guys, so starting out, I am sitting here at my desk, and this is just a brief overview of what my desk looks like. So as you can see, she is pretty beat up. I know. I am going to be working on trying to do something with her. I want to paint her pink possibly. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. This is going to be a project that I'm going to kind of drag my hubby into, and hopefully he can help me figure out how to sand it down and paint it or whatever needs to be done. So I call myself trying to jazz it up a little bit. So I got these big rose stickers from Dollar Tree, and I just placed a beautiful pink rose in the middle of the desk just to try to girly it up a little bit, make it more feminine. But I don't know. I don't know how much that did for it, but hey, it was a shot. I tried. So starting here on top, I'm just going to go over briefly of the things that I have on my desk. And then I'll go into the budgeting, how, you know, the materials and things that I use to budget. So in the back here, you can see I have this little wooden, I guess you would call it like a wooden plaque. I don't know, but it came from Dollar Tree, and it says fabulous, focused, and fierce, because that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be focused with saving my coins. I'm trying to be fabulous, and I'm trying to be fierce. So I just put this on my desk to try to give me, you know, just to try to motivate myself and keep myself going with the budgeting. So then here, this also came from the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure you lovely ladies have already seen these in your local Dollar Tree. They had these out during back to school time. So inside of here, I just have some cute girly pens. So just really briefly, I have some ice cream pens there. These pretty rose pens. The ice cream pens are from Dollar General. And then these rose pens are from, I think I found one at Family Dollar and one from Dollar General. So then I just have these cute little pens right here. I have this one, the Princess pens from Dollar Tree. I have this little strawberry cutesy pen, flamingo pen, a diamond pen, unicorn pen. So as you can see, it's just all different kind of pens that I have in there. And then here in the center, I just have my Bath & Body Works Strawberry Pound Cake. One of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works is Strawberry Pound Cake. And then over here to the side, I have another little caddy here, another Dollar Tree back to school item. And I just keep all of my extra pens, just more pens, highlighters, markers, you know, just different stuff in there. So then here, I'm going to slide this over. I just have my Dollar Tree calculator here, and I just, you know, try to girly it up a little bit with some donut stickers, also from the Dollar Tree. And then the border sticker right here is from Dollar Tree. And those little pink, I guess little pink stickers, rhinestone jeweled stickers, they are from the Dollar Tree as well. Okay, so then the next thing I have here is just my planner, and she is getting ready to come to an end, so I'm going to have to buy another one. But I got this little cutie from Walmart, and I just use this to keep a track of my kids' things, or bills that need to be paid, or just whatever I have going on in my life that I need to remember. Of course, that's what I use this for. And then over here is another book that I have, and this says Enjoy the Little Things in Life, and this is from Family Dollar. And I use this for just keeping track of my bills and writing everything down that I may need to write down. So for example, I'm not going to show what I have written down, but in this book, what I would do each month, I will write out a list of my bills that need to be paid, and then I would take and add money to my budgeting books. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I had to stop the video because my daughter, who is 3 years old, was calling for me. So as I was saying, what I do is, in this book here, I just write down, for example, cell phone or whatever bill it is that you got for the month. I just write it down, and then I budget out how much I'm able to put towards that bill for the, you know, for the month until it is due, if that makes sense. So I just write down a list of all of my bills, and then I just add money to my budgeting books that I am going to be showing you guys, and I add it to that specific category until I get enough money to pay that bill within the month. So I hope that makes sense. That's what that book is for. Okay, so then the next thing here I have is just my little cash box here. So this came from Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure all you lovely ladies have seen this once upon a time in Dollar Tree, but I use this for my cash box, and I just took some stickers from Dollar Tree and put cash box on the front there. And I use this to take to the bank with me to put my money in it if I need to deposit any money in the bank, or if I need to get money out of the bank. I just use this to take along with me. And then here on the front here, I just have my little cash slip. So I use that to give to the teller, so that it's easier for them to give you your money out of the bank. I just break it all down into how many tens I'm going to need, how many not fours, how many tens, how many fives, ones, etc., etc. So that's that. Okay, so then over here, this is going to be a little hard. I'm going to try to show you ladies this because I'm trying to record. I'm holding my phone in one hand and then trying to show you guys all of this with my other hand. So these are all of my cash envelopes. So if you guys have been watching my what's in my bag videos, you have already seen these, but this is part of the video, so I'm going to show you the rest of them that I have. So let me get these all dumped out here. Okay, so the first set that I have is this inspired one, and by the looks of it, I guess you guys can figure out what it's inspired by. But this is just classy women on front of the envelope, and I just love how it looks. So I use this for spending. So let me just explain what the cash envelopes are for those of you that don't know. But the cash envelopes are envelopes that you can put in your wallet or in your purse, and it helps you to be able to budget your money. So you give yourself an allowance for the week, or for every 2 weeks, or however it is that you budget your money. That's what you give yourself an allowance for. So for example, you have your spending envelope here. So if you say, for this week, I'm going to put myself on a budget to only spend $100, you know, just saying, then you will put $100 in your spending envelope. And then that is all that you can spend for that week is $100. So you do that for all of your envelopes. So I have one for spending, and she's just a fabulous girl here on front with her purse and her shopping bag and her sassy hat. So like that, she's cute. Okay, so then the next one, I have one for gas. I have one for church. I have the challenge envelope. So the challenge envelope, for example, you take some money from one of your other envelopes. More likely it would be the spending envelope, but you would take money from that. So for example, you go into the store, you break a 20, 50, whatever it is, and you get some ones back. That's what this challenge envelope is for. So instead of just throwing those ones down in your wallet and then eventually spend them wherever, you put them inside of your challenge envelope. And then when you get home at the end of the week, or after 3 days, or however you want to do it, you pull those ones out of your challenge envelope and you add them to your $1 savings envelope. And then at the end of every 2 months or every 3 months, or however you want to do it, you count those ones to see how much you was able to save up. And then you can use those towards whatever you want to, like a bill that you need to pay, a purse that you wanted to get, whatever it may be that you want to use it for, that's what you can use that for. So that's what this challenge envelope is for. So then I have my takeout envelope. So that's all the categories I have in this beautiful set. And if you guys are interested in where I got those envelopes from, then just leave me a comment in the description box and I will leave a link and let you guys know where I got these from. Okay, so moving on, I have this set. And this is just a pink and girly set here. So this first one here is a miscellaneous envelope. So of course, this is miscellaneous, can be for anything that you are not expecting to pop up within a week's time. So you can put aside $5, $10, $20, whatever you want into your miscellaneous envelope. And that is used for unexpected things to pop up during the week, or during every 2 weeks, or however it is that you set yours up. So that's miscellaneous. And then I have takeout. And then down in here, that 100 and 1,000 bill that you see inside of this envelope, this is just placeholders. So in your budgeting books, as you are saving and going along, you will, if you reach like 100 that you saved or 1,000 that you saved, you can pull that money out, put it in the bank, and just use one of these as your placeholders to put inside of your budgeting book, so that you know that you have $100 in the bank set aside for that certain area or, you know, whatever it is that you had built it up in. Okay, so then the next thing I have here is the spending envelope again. I explained to you guys what that was, and then gas again, and then what is this one? This one is household. So pretty much self-explanatory. Household is anything that you might need to get for your house, toilet paper, paper towels, paper plates, whatever it is that you need. You put that money in your household envelope, and then you know for that week or however you set yours up, that's all you can spend for that week. Okay, so then the last little one I have here is just my other envelope, and this is an envelope that you can keep for like other things. Maybe your child needs new pair of shoes or needs some clothes, so you will pull from your budget book and put that inside of the other envelope, and you will know that that's what that's for. Okay, so that's that. I hope that I am explaining this to you guys well enough. So then up here, just really quickly before we get into the budgeting books, because I'm probably going to have to explain those cash envelopes again with the budgeting books, just so you guys are able to follow along and I don't confuse the heck out of you. So up here on top is just this 3-tiered paper holder I got from Dollar Tree, and I use it just to throw any kind of thing in it. So I have like these index cards up here, some Bath and Body Works coupons. I have my little computer mouse and pad under there, some sticky notes, more books. This is my savings challenge book. I will go into that in a minute. And then on the top here, I just have these cute little tape dispensers from Dollar Tree. So one is a unicorn, and then the other one is a little flamingo. Over here on the side, I have this little pencil holder here that I have all of my pencils in that I may need. So then back here, I have this little 3-tier Sterlite drawer. You know, you can find these like at Walmart, the dollar stores, Target. And in here, I just keep like extra miscellaneous things that I might need to budget with. So I just have some of these. I forgot what you call these things, but you guys know what they are. And then I have some paper clips back there, a few pens thrown in there. And then in this next drawer here, I'm making a mess over here, you guys. Just ignore that. So in this next drawer here, I have just some extra inserts for my budgeting book here. So I will go through those with you guys as well. Then I have some more index cards, some business cards in there from different businesses. You know, just miscellaneous things. And then down there in the bottom, I just have some more ink pens and pencils. And then sitting up there on the top is just my, just some more extra pens. The pom-pom pens, cute and girly pom-pom pens. So I have quite a collection here of those, as you can see. And then I have this little cute donut pen right here from Dollar General. I have some rose pens there. And then, let's see, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then over here, I just have these little sticky notes that I have not opened yet. It's just Coffee Mascara Girlfriends, and it has the little lipstick pen on top. So that's that. And then under here, I just have my 2 containers filled with envelopes for my one of my challenges, savings challenges. So I will get back to that because I'm going to have to explain that to you in detail. And then I'm trying not to make this video too long, you guys. But then here under my desk, I just have my computer there and just some other extra books and stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the budgeting books. Okay guys, so these are my binders here. I have 3 set aside separately for each category. So this first one here is my bill slash other stuff that I consider as high priority binder. And then this one here is my family binder, which is also considered a high priority binder. And then this last one here is my low priority binder. So things that, you know, I may need, but it's not a high priority. If I can't stuff it, if I'm not able to stuff it 1 week or whatever, then it's not a big deal. So what these binders are, based on your check or however you get paid, you just try to stuff them with whatever you can, like $5, $2, $3, whatever it is that you can afford to stuff them with from your check, then, you know, that's what you do. And you have inside of these binders your different sections for whatever, you know, for however you set yours up. So I'm going to go in mine and just show you the way that mine is set up. So for my high priority, my bill binder, and also other things that I consider high priority, I have this one here. So as you can see, I have a section for cell phone, Christmas, birthdays, holidays, taxes, miscellaneous, emergencies, car maintenance, personal, and then entertainment. So I do not, in my bills binder here, I do not have my major bills like cable, rent, electricity, stuff like that. I don't have that inside of here because my husband, you know, takes care of that. So this is just little other stuff that needs to be taken care of that I keep in here, you know, just to remember. So then here is my family binder, and this is also considered a high priority binder for me. So inside of here, I have an insert for myself, and then that's my little tracker back there. Then I have one for my husband, one for my son, one for my daughter. Then I have a savings section, a family fund section, a health section, gifting, and then gas. So basically, for example, out of a check, you would take, like, for example, for myself, Martina, if all I can afford to take out is $5, then I would take out $5 and I would stuff my envelope with $5. And then I would just keep that in there. So then when it's time for the next check to come around, whatever I can take out of that, whether it's $5, $10, $2, whatever it is, then I would add that to the envelope, and it would just keep building up. And then you can use this for whatever your family might need. So say I just need to get some personal items, then I will go into my little section here and pull the money out that I was able to save and go buy whatever I need for myself. And it's the same way for our kids, for my daughter, and for my son. We just keep adding whatever we can in there. And then if they need shoes or clothing or whatever it is, something for school, whatever it might be, then we just go to their little section here in the family binder and pull from that, and we'll be able to get whatever it is that they need. So I hope that that is making sense to you guys. So this is my family binder, which is a high priority as well. And then this here is just my low priority binder. So this is just things that I may want, but it's not necessarily a need. So if I'm not able to stuff it that week, then it just doesn't get stuffed. It's, you know, it's not a big deal. So going in here, I'll just show you what categories I have in here. So I have personal / makeup, extra clothing, fancy shoes that I might see that I want and try to save up for. You got to have a section for purses. This is housing. And then also just my little savings section here. So this could be saving for anything that I like to shop from, like Sephora, Etsy, Victoria's Secrets, Ulta, whatever it may be. So you can set your binders up for however you want, whatever categories you want to set them up for. But this is just how I do mine. And it has really helped me to budget and to save better than I ever have. So I hope me explaining to you guys this made a little bit of sense and you was able to follow along, okay? Here is my savings challenge binder. And in this one here, this is just dedicated to savings challenges. So like that $1 challenge that I was telling you guys about from that envelope. Let me get this open so I can explain it to you guys. Okay, so as you can see here, it says savings challenge. And then behind there, I have the $1 savings challenge. I have the $5 savings challenge. And then I have the 100 envelope savings challenge. So let me go briefly into what each challenge is. And I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because I'm at 18 minutes and I don't want to make this too long. But okay, for example, that $1 savings challenge there, that is what I was talking about when I had that challenge envelope. Okay, so here's the challenge envelope. This will go with that, okay? So this is what you would keep in your purse, and that's where you would put those extra dollars that you have that comes back from change. You will put those dollars in here, and then later on when you get some time, you will come to your challenge book, your savings challenge book, and you will put those dollars in here in your $1 savings section, okay? And you would just keep doing that and keep saving it. You can set yourself to check it every 2 months, every 3 months, whatever you prefer. And then when your mark has come, you will go inside of here and count how many ones you were able to save. And then you can put that towards whatever you want, like a purse that you wanted, or a certain pair of shoes, or a bill that you want to get caught up on, or whatever it is in your life that you might want to put that towards. That's what you can do that with, okay? So that's the $1 savings challenge. And then the $5 savings challenge is pretty much the same. You can use the same envelope for that, but it's pretty much $5, save you some fives. So if you get some fives back, if you want to up your game from the $1 and you have the extra money to save some fives, then you can put your fives in this little envelope. And the same thing, you count it at the end of every 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is that you pick. You count it at the end, and then you can put that towards whatever you want. So that's the same thing, except for it's just fives that you're saving instead of the ones. And then the last challenge that I have been working on is the 100 envelope savings. Okay, so what that is, basically what it is, and you can actually buy the correct items that you need, the correct paper for this. They sell them on Etsy. Daisy Budgets, she might sell it on her Instagram. I'm not sure, but you can check it out. But I just kind of rigged it up and DIY'd it myself and kind of just took these little index cards and just created a guide for myself. But what it is that when you do this 100 envelope savings challenge, when you are finished, you should have been able to save $5,050, okay? So as you can see here, I have written on it all of the numbers from 1 to 100, okay? Hope you can see that. So I have written on these index cards 1 to 100. So let me grab the envelopes here that I did for that. So I got this cute little container at Dollar Tree, which I'm pretty sure you have all seen in there, and I just jazzed it up with some donut stickers. But what I did was just pick up some white envelopes from Dollar Tree, and I just labeled 100 envelopes 1 through 100. So each envelope gets a number, and you're going to do that from 1 till you get to 100. So Like here, you see this envelope has number 8 on it. So this envelope would get $8. Okay, so are you guys staying with me? So then this envelope has 22 on it. This would get $22. This envelope, I'm just randomly picking through just so that I can explain this to you guys the best that I can. So that this envelope has 60 on it. So this envelope would get $60, and so on and so forth. Okay, so right here, it's just your guide. This is your guide. So whenever you fill an envelope inside of here, you're going to mark it off on your paper, so you know exactly what envelopes you have filled. So for example, you have $22 extra that you can put away in your $100 savings challenge. So you would color that 22 in. You would go into your envelopes here and find the envelope with the $22 on it, with the 22 on it, and you will put yourself $22 in it. Okay, and you will continue to do this for all of the envelopes until they are all completed. And like I said, once you are able to complete them, you should be able to save $5,050. Okay, so this is an awesome challenge. As you can see, I have been working on it. It has been a struggle, but I have been working on it. I'm getting there. I'm learning how to save and to better budget, you know, with everything that's going on in the world and how hard things can be sometimes. So this is just a great way to do this. And I learned so much from her. So I hope you guys, I hope this video wasn't all over the place. I kind of feel like it was all over the place. I hope I made sense just a little bit with the way that I was trying to explain it, and I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you learned something from it. But like I said, go over and check out Daisy Budget's channel if you want to learn more about it. Like I said, her channel is wonderful. I recommend it to anybody that is starting out and trying to learn how to budget and how to do savings challenge and all of that. I recommend her challenge. I recommend her channel. So yeah, you guys head on over. Her information will be left in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And as always, be blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.